While it might look like Jonas Enderlein is currently sitting alone in front of his computer at work, he's actually floating above the rooftops of Potsdam. His company offers digital solutions to large real estate firms. It scans and digitizes the conditions of rooftops and then matches the firms with local roofing companies to carry out repairs. Enderlein's 40 employees are based all over Germany and mostly work from home. Depending on the region, they have a different number of public holidays, which can complicate teamwork.
We have to be aware that we are simply no longer the world leader in many sectors in Germany. And the question is, how do we get back there? Working less is not a good alternative. You have to ask yourself, do we really need all these public holidays? Or could we put them on a weekend?
Is not alone. Many companies and trade associations in Germany are calling for Germans to work more in view of demographic trends and the poor economic performance of many indicators. After all, their working hours are rather low compared to the rest of Europe. According to the OECD, a German employee worked an average of 1,343 hours in 2023. That was 92 hours less than in Austria, 186 hours less than in Switzerland, and 391 hours less than in Italy.
We have a clear disadvantage here, and there can't be any limits to thinking about solutions. It doesn't matter whether it's public holidays, older people working longer before retirement, or families and parents working longer, but something has to be done.
Germany has fewer public holidays than other European nations like Austria and Malta, which both have 13. Here, there are at least 10 public holidays, plus more depending on which German state you're looking at. And according to a survey by the Insta Institute, 57% of Germans are against the idea of abolishing a public holiday, while only 34% support it.
Impossible. There are plenty of public holidays everywhere, and working longer is not possible. But people seem to have voted for these sorts of bad policies, so what can you do?
And how do you see it?
There are pros and cons. My husband has a company and he's always struggling with public holidays. That impacts who is working when. Everything should be standardized.
I don't think the problem is that Menschen zu wenige Stunden arbeiten. Ich glaube, man muss eher schauen, wie man bessere Arbeitsbedingungen schafft, sodass sie produktiver sein können.
According to German Economic Institute calculations, one less public holiday a year could mean an increase in economic output by up to 0.2%. That's 8.6 billion euros. Another area of debate, more people in Germany are working part-time. According to the Institute for Employment Research, this part-time rate has risen to nearly 40% because sectors in which part-time work is widespread, like healthcare and education, are growing, while industry is in crisis. Some German business associations say this shift is contributing to lower economic growth.
There are only 25 million full-time employees, and that's why we are at such a disadvantage internationally. So if people in other countries are more committed to their companies, spending more time working and producing more goods and services, then this is going to be reflected in their country's prosperity.
For Jonas Enderlein's company and many others, more flexible working hours would be particularly helpful.
I really don't like that we are taking a stricter path than even the EU allows us to take with the maximum daily working time.
Meanwhile, labor unions are warning against discussions about the fact that Germans supposedly work too little. In reality, mental stress and burnout are on the rise, as health insurance companies and sick leave statistics show.